Just got to Barcelona airport, getting ready for the first flight. Here we go. Should be Barcelona, Miami, Miami, Los Angeles. Going to Fiji really feels like a dream. I mean, we're talking about an incredible location, and personally, I never really had in my mind even the idea to go there. But when I saw the International Windsurfing Tour event confirmed and happening, I simply couldn't resist. Watching back at the PWA Namotu Classic in 1997, looking all those legends, Josh Stone, Robbie Nash, and especially Bjorn Dunkerbeck, being there, competing in such a legendary wave, and also having the experience of a lifetime in such a remote and special place, I just feel like I wanted and I had to go, and I just had to take advantage of this opportunity, which might be unique and might not happen again. Bjorn Dunkerbeck is one, if not the biggest legend of our sport. So in this event, being able to probably compete against him and also his son Liam, it's huge. It's a memory, it's an experience that I will bring with me forever.
The Namotu contest was in 1997. It was a really good one. We had a very big swell and we had a really good week here on Fiji. And hopefully you're going to get something similar this time at Cloudbreak, the magic wave of Fiji. Well, I think this time it's going to be quite a bit easier since there's less competitors. When we were on Namotu, there was like 48 competitors, which was quite a lot. All the riders back then, Robbie Nash actually won that one in Namotu. Scott Cavell was second, Jason Polliger was third, Josh Stone was fourth, I was fifth, equaling someone else. There was always two people in the fifth place. And this time I'm 25 years older. I'm competing here with Liam, my son, which is a great pleasure, and it should be really fun. And some of the other top guys in the world as well. The motor contest, man, that was 25 years ago. You're asking a lot to find any funny moments. I'm sure there was quite a few. You had a great time. My friends from Gran Canaria, Vida was here as well, and a few others. And we went surfing and windsurfing. I think we were for almost 2 weeks. And we really scored hard with the big waves. And you just had to be a little lucky. So we had a great time again.
Yeah, so it's my first time here in Fiji. The place is really beautiful. We've managed to surf a few days. The waves are really good. It's crystal water. It's like a dream to be here. And yesterday we have also our first windsurf session, and it's just peaceful in the water with the light winds and float and ride. Really nice. My dad is always in the competition with me. Then being in a competition with my dad is pretty normal for me. But competing in the same contest as my dad doesn't happen really often. We've done few speed competitions together, but never like a hit one against one. Then if that will happen, it will be something really cool. Or not, then everything will stay at home. Actually, I just come from a really good performance I did in Poso. Then I'm more motivated than ever. Then I don't really feel the pressure. I was feeling the pressure much more at Poso because it was my home spot and I had a lot more support than here. That is my first time, and actually I just came from a good result from an event, and that doesn't give you pressure. It really leaves you the pressure out. Cloudbreak is always a wave every surfer, windsurfing, would like to ride in his life. I did it yesterday for the first time, and the world is so glassy, it's so perfect, and you can just make the turns wherever you want. That is a dream come true. And for the event, I hope to get at least one of the best waves of the heat and the big set and do a good show.
I remember Fiji just being the favourite comp that I'd ever done. You know, it's such a beautiful place. It's always sunny, you have beautiful tropical warm water and great waves. So it was always a place that I just really wanted to come back to. Yeah, my mindset's probably changed quite a bit. At the moment, I have a son who sails, he's 15, and my main purpose in coming back to do some competitions is so I can compete with him. We really want to do a couple of events together, so he's going to join me after Fiji, and we're going to do Peru and Hawaii together, which will be great. And you know, I guess as well, I don't want to embarrass him. You know, like I want to charge. I know if I don't hit a lip, he'll be staring me, going, "Mum, why didn't you hit that?" So I want to go out and do that. You know, there's definitely less pressure now. You know, like I'm not worried about sponsors or anything. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. So I can just go out and have fun, which is really nice. And I guess, you know, back in the day as well, I really wanted to show that women could wave sail, and that's still in me. You know, I want to show that women can hit lips and wave sail really well. And obviously, I'm a little bit older now, so I want to show that maybe older ladies can do some good wave sailing. I think the most important thing to do is just really to go for it. You know, if you don't go for it, you're not really progressing. You know, I actually get upset with myself if I don't wipe out in a sail, but that means I'm not trying things that's pushing my limits.
Potential there as well. Jane Seman racing something here. She gets a cut back under the lip. This wave is continuing down the line. Jane Seman's reading it really well. She might get locked in here if she's not careful and kicks out for survival.
I think that's the most important thing, is just to really go for it. And I have, you know, in WA, I always watched the guys sailing. There weren't very many girls wave sailing, not where I lived anyway. And so I just watched the guys, and they were, that was what I aspired to, and that's what I tried to sail like. So I would just say, just pick whoever is your hero, whether they're a guy or girl, both. You know, the girls are charging at the moment, you know, so pick whoever you want and just try and sail like them.
Is Bjorn gonna crack an air here? He's gonna haul off the bottom and throw a bucket of spray just because he's Bjorn Dunkerbeck. Federico Morisio coming from way up top. Gets the rail in the water. Gets the second cutback. One of the best rides of his contest, in my opinion, because he's putting together aggressive turns now and in position and on a good wave. Will he back this up with an aerial? He has the potential. It's lining up for him. But shish kebab's, you know, kind of said no. This wave, what can he put together here? Nice little cross lip there. We're 10 seconds away. This is going to be the last ride of the heat. And Liam Dunkerbeck possibly making his case. Is it going to be enough to get into the top two? Heat's over.
Overall, Fiji was an incredible experience. Being able to compete, travel, windsurf and compete in such a legendary wave, so much fame, so many stories behind it. It really felt special, and it gave me a huge boost in confidence, and it's also an important experience that I will bring with me for the next competitions. And And I'm sure that this this event will represent a stepping stone in my career, simply because I feel like when you ride such waves and when you compete in such waves, you really learn a lot, and mentally you feel even more ready to hit other type of waves that maybe are not that heavy, or other type of waves that are as heavy as Cloudbreak can be. Fiji lifestyle, Fiji craziness. Minaka, brother. Show us the captain! Suji! Grande!